EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. All right, let's bring in Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just one shot off the top spot. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh, do you believe it? Right off making birdie, this tee shot at the very next hole. Out of bounds. Well, the good news is that the bag's going to get a little lighter for the caddy, but that is a second consecutive tee shot that is ruled out of bounds. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. That will do just fine. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Just gave that way too much.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Now a 7-footer.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to move him back down to even par. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Oh, that is way right. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. Okay, let's go back down on the ground and bring in Noda once again. And Noda, what are your impressions to this point?
Well, I'm impressed with the performance up to this point. A few mistakes here or there, but that's come to be expected in this type of scenario, in this type of format. But moving forward, I expect and anticipate to see some really good golf.
This for birdie now at 14.
This is a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you've got to be careful not to run this by if it wanders offline.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at even par. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. This from 7 feet. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience, Rich. What can we take out of the round? What can we improve? And really, what lies ahead?
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, pin in the back.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And that's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Now, with some green to work with, his second. So he starts out, Frank, and he's probably thinking bogey. And now the unthinkable. triple bogey in play.
Yeah, it's happened so quickly too. Right now, it's a case of just for this little moment, forget everything, bear down.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much. That ball was waving at the hole as it whizzed past.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And that's a step in the right direction, but he is not through to the weekend yet, as he is currently right on the cut line. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. And that will be no bargain in there.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming.